Hey y'all, it's Pete, Rooftop Shooting Academy. It's been a little while since I've done a video with a tutorial. And so today I thought I'd do a video on properly gripping a pistol. It's something that I emphasize the most in my intro to handgun class and also my pistol fundamentals class. And frankly, having a good pistol grip is one of the greatest areas of opportunities for really any pistol shooter, and it's something that even the highest level shooters continuously work on. And so early on in my shooting career, I had a lot of trouble shooting consistently. Typically I'd go into the indoor range and could not hit my target, and that was largely due to poor grip. I was never really taught how to properly grip a pistol beyond watching YouTube videos and DVDs at the time. And so I was trying to figure it out on my own, and frankly, I don't think it's possible to do so. This is where getting good instruction and working with an instructor to guide you through that process is absolutely critical if you want to be a good pistol shooter. But at any rate, the first thing you want to think about when you're gripping your pistol is to ensure that you're gripping high up on your pistol. So I'm a righty. This piece is referred to as the tang. What you want to avoid is having this big old gap between the webbing of your palm and the tang. You want to ensure that you're gripping high up on that pistol. From there, with your support hand or non-dominant hand, you want to ensure that your palm is higher up on the grip and your palms are closed up. In other words, you want to avoid having this gap or space between your shooting hand and your support hand. You've got all that open real estate if you've got an open grip. So you want to ensure that the palm of your support hand is making contact with the palm of your shooting hand, and you got to have really firm pressure with your non-dominant hand. The majority of the work when it comes to shooting pistols is done with your non-dominant hand. And more specifically, once you've got your palms closed up, you want to be applying pressure primarily to the rear with your non-dominant hand, not so much in your fingers. What happens when you start applying too much pressure in the wrong places with your non-dominant hand is, as your gun recoils, as you try to maintain that grip throughout your string of fire, if you're applying pressure up here, you'll find that your hand starts to slip forward and that your grip starts to open up. What that leads to is a less predictable recoil pattern. So by keeping the palms closed and applying pressure primarily to the rear, as you continue your string of fire, what you'll find is that your gun will recoil a bit more predictably. And so good recoil management is not trying to minimize muzzle flip, but rather trying to get your gun to come back to its exact same starting position after recoil. That way you can start the process of aiming sooner, and once you've got your aim down or you're locked into your target, you can start the process of pressing that trigger sooner. And the result, of course, is a faster shooting time. So again, high up on the tang with your non-dominant hand, palm to palm, applying pressure to the rear, not so much to the front. And a student's asked me, how much pressure do I need to put into the gun with my non-dominant hand? As much as you possibly can. All right, it's easy with your first shot, but from there, the other challenge is maintaining that grip pressure throughout your string of fire. That is something that everybody, even high-level shooters, continue to struggle and battle with. So it's a continuous journey for me when it comes to pistol grip. It's something that's definitely, it's a perishable skill, much like golf. If you're not doing it regularly, via dry fire and then confirming via live fire, it's something that can get quickly and easily lost. So try it out. And if you're going to work on your grip, make sure you're picking up the speed at which you're pressing that trigger to really understand how your pistol is recoiling and how it's behaving. Of course, it's easier if you're somebody that's shooting a red dot, because a red dot is like a feedback mechanism. It gives you hints and clues as to whether your gun is recoiling predictably throughout your string of fire. A little bit more challenging if you're shooting irons, but that's exactly why we shoot paper out here, and I paste up targets on a consistent basis to see exactly what's going on in terms of results and whether the fundamentals and variables that we're changing and modifying during training is resulting to better outcomes. So try it out, guys. This is something that I wish I would have really worked on and picked up earlier on in my pistol shooting journey. It would have saved me years and tons of ammo if somebody would have taught me the right way and emphasized the importance of having a really good pistol grip. So hope that helps, and I look forward to training with y'all. Appreciate it.